Greetings, everybody. Looney Farm Guy here with a new mod test for Tuesday, June the 28th, and this is quite the pack here. This is the Kubota equipment pack by Iconik, and there are a few things I need to say before I get into this video. Now, first of all, this is for all platforms, so it is not the deal. It's not part of the DLC that dropped by Giants. This is a separate mod pack of Kubota branded equipment. Most, or if not all, of these items are available in another brand, and what they have done is taken them and painted them orange, like this Kubota. Painted them Kubota orange, stuck a Kubota sticker on them, or a decal, and made it part of the Kubota pack. Now, to be fair, some improvements have been made to some of these items. Most of them are just the base game items, but there are some improvements, and we will go over that. And basically what I've done here is I've split them up into about three categories. Basically, stuff that works as they should, stuff that has some kind of improvement on top of the base model, and things that either I don't like or that don't work. Now, this mod pack by Iconik, it's the Kubota equipment pack, as I said. It's 190.12 megabytes, so it is bigger than some maps. It takes up so, and I did not keep track of all the different slot counts, so I apologize for that. But there is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pieces of equipment in this pack. Now, the easiest way for me to show you them is to go to the mods and DLCs, the Kubota equipment pack. Here it is, and this will show you each and every one of the 16 items in this pack. And, well, as you can see, we have 3 mowers, 2 tedders, a windrower, a baler. This is the FASTBALE with a Kubota branding on it. Probably my least favorite of all the balers. A fertilizer spreader, which is also does lime. A front liquid tank. Where's the? I'm missing a back tank. Sorry, I must have took it. A sprayer. So there's another sprayer that I'm missing here. I'll show you that. 3-point link sprayer. This is a pull-behind sprayer with increased capacities. Wait a minute. Here it is. Sorry, here it is. And it has a neat... Oh, I didn't see the gauge on there. It probably shows whether it's full or not. We have a power harrow, a disc harrow, a plow, a planter, and a seeder. That is all in this pack. Now, first of all, oh boy. Okay, let's start with what we have. So we have a side mower, and these are all basically going to have a lot of the very similar options. So I was going to go through this one, the decals. You can have old, new, or off. The colors, you can change the colors on just about everything. You can make this yellow, make this blue, and the apron, you can change the color of the apron to chrome if you want. Yeah, shiny chrome apron. Yeah, wow. And a rim color of pink, so you can make it look like a lollipop if you want. So that's the side mower. The front mower that you have, new or old, and then of course you can change that, as well as the back mower. You have one option for the Vario BX, which is you can basically windrow it while you are mowing, and of course all those colors. Then the tethers again, colors and stickers on or off. The other tether sticker on or off. The windrower, you have a choice of tires and decals, of course, and colors. The FASTBALE. Now it's the FB1000, so you can have your choice of tires. You can have the decal as FB1000 or the FASTBALE or nothing if you so choose. You can put nothing on there if you want. And then the foil color. This is interesting. You can make it any of those base game colors or orange. I have that done. I have that out on the field. Or the chrome has always gives me a bit of a laugh. And then the rim color. So that's the FASTBALE. We got that out in the field. Now the Geo Spread. This looks like the KUHN model or something very close. Of course, you have the none or new old. Here's what's interesting with this one. You have the standard capacity of 3,900 liters, or you can increase it to 10,000 liters. That's very nice. That's a sweet little bonus there. Of course, the colors. The front tank, it's a liquid tank. It will hold herbicide or liquid fertilizer. And that standard size is 1,100 liters, or you can bump that up to 5,000 liters. Yes, and that says lights on the front too. So I do believe that's also the KUHN recolored and rebranded. If I'm not mistaken, I could be. Now here is the rear sprayer. That as well, working with 18 or 24 or 28. So that's nice. The brands, of course, capacity either 1,800 or 7,500 liters. So we have that out in the field. We'll show you that with the tank. And of course, the colors. The pull behind sprayer. Now this one you can have as the 18 meter, 24, 28, 32, 36, and 40 meter spread. Now, this is only, yes, and then so you have some tire choices, decals, and then the capacity, 4,600 liters or 15,000 liters. Very nice. The only downside for me is it's 7 miles per hour. Same with this is only a 7 mile per hour working speed, so a little bit slow. Now this is a power harrow. It may look familiar to you. It should be, I do believe. We have it in another brand. And here it is in orange. Disc harrow, that looks pretty familiar too. That's also standard issue, but now you can have it orange or any color you want. This as well, it's a plow, as you can see, 2.5 meters wide, 7 miles per hour. Decals design, you can also have the side piece, which we have base game model of, and colors. The planter, it is not a direct drill. Capacity, we have either the 1,360 liters or the 5,440 liters. That is of both seed and fertilizer. And of course, colors and decals, yes or no. And last but not least, the seeder, which is 3 meters wide. Let's see, the planter was 4.5 meters wide. And this is a 3 meter wide seeder, standard capacity 2,000 liters, 5,000 liters expanded capacity, not a direct drill either. Now, right, so now that that's all done with, the test has been done with the Kubota M8 for all of them, and the 200 horsepower version with the twin wheels all around. So probably overpowered for some of the equipment, and well, we'll see about the underpowered for others. Now, these equipment that I have placed here have all worked as they should and without incident or accident. The windrower, both the tethers worked perfectly. This side mower, the workers, and this is all with workers as well as myself using it, but I test them with workers. That was good. The disc harrow worked fine, and so did the power harrow. They all worked fine. Now, on to the items. What is this guy? Oh, this guy is doing the plowing. So, as you can see, plowing so that should be with the stuff that works fine. Also, the sprayers are out here because I just wanted to show you the width and the speed and the capacities once we get in. So this has been going for a while. It's we are at 88% and we're still at 11,000 liters. So that's with the front tank. And we'll just turn our lights on there. Yes, we have lights and signals on that as well. And so if we start her up, there it is, 7 miles per hour. And with that much capacity, you'll be out here for a while without having to refill. Now, this is the pull behind one sprayer. Well lit, and of course, turning it on, we're sitting at 13,000 liters. We're spreading at 40 meters wide. And we stop it. They all have section control. Excuse me. And sadly, only 7 miles per hour, so nothing expanded there as far as that goes. Now, what else should we look at? Let's look at, what's this? Oh, this guy is the seeder. Let's look at this, the baler, the FASTBALE. Now, anyone who's familiar with I think it's the Vicon FASTBALE, this is basically a rebranded and recolored version with the extra option of a orange bale. Now, if we get into this, if some of you already know what's going to happen, then close your eyes and plug your ears, because there we go, we're started up. Okay, full power, full speed ahead. Yeah, 2 miles an hour because I have a lot of grass here. And it slows the progress down so that you can continuously bale. Yes, so that's what it is. So you don't stop it just continues to go forward, not like other round balers where you have to stop while it unloads. That's why it's called a fast bale, but there's really absolutely nothing fast about it. It is a continuous baler, actually, is what it's probably more accurately should be described as, because as you can see, I'm continuously baling, and it's not stopping to unload or to transfer grass or anything. But anyways, I'm going on and on. Everybody knows about this because this is something that was already available. So we're going to stop the torture there, turn that off. Let us go over here. And why am I on there? There we go. Now, yes. So this is the mower, the front mower and rear mower, Kubota. And let's hop in. Let's get the worker to go. Away we go. Full speed ahead. Yeah, 4 miles per hour. So what's happening here is an issue that the modder already knows about, apparently, from what I have heard, and is working on an update. So there's going to be already an update working for this mod pack. However, this is actually the only thing that's, I mean, now you put a bigger tractor on here, and you'll be fine. The problem is, it's a Kubota pack, for the Kubota DLC to match with the Kubota DLC, or to be worked with the Kubota, and they can't do it. They're not powerful enough. So I'm not sure what they're going to do. Probably going to reduce the horsepower requirements of the mowers in order for it to be able to pull it, because yeah. So that is that. Now let's hop over here. Oh no, the spreader, fertilizer spreader. Let's go see the fertilizer spreader, or in this case I have lime in here, and let's set it off 42 meters spread. Now this is on one tank already, so we've done this much at 42 meters with one tank of lime. 10,000 liters goes a fairly good distance, even when you're spreading it at 42 meters. And we're just going to watch the worker make the little turnaround here. They're not too fast at it, but I haven't noticed any issues or problems with the worker in doing this. And of course, if you're spreading fertilizer with this, it's going to go quite a bit further than lime. Lime tends to go down pretty fast and hard. And there you go. You can see that the worker is happily going on. So of course, there are other ways to expand your capacities there. Now, let's oh, that's not it. There we go. Let's get in this guy. So this is the planter. Now, as you can see, we're not totally full, but we got 3,700 liters of fertilizer and 977 liters of seed. And he's been happily planting away. It is not a direct drill. And if you notice, this is folding. So folding for transport, it's nice and compact. Unfolding like so. L1 and X. L1 and left on your D-pad opens up that to fill it. You can fill it. To fill the seeds, you have to pull it a little bit ahead of the, well, of course, if you're doing from bags, from a silo, you have to. It's a little finicky, just saying. Ridge markers. That's pretty much it. It works just fine, and with the large capacity, you can go for quite some time without having to refill. And this is the seeder, not a direct drill, but as you can see, this has been seeding for a while. You could probably go all day and not have to refill that with the amount of seeds that this would be contained. You could just set it and forget it. Now, extra lights on here. Yes, we have some extra lights, which is nice, and signals. Beacons are on the Kubota, so it fits nicely on the back of this fellow, and probably one of the smaller ones would be able to work it as well. And I think that yes, I think we've pretty much covered it. I know we've been kind of went over things quickly, but that pretty much gives you an idea of a couple of things that might be broke, or not necessarily broken, but things to consider when using some of these items. But I think the main point of this package is having something that's Kubota branded and in the right colors for those of you who have downloaded the Kubota DLC and you want equipment. I think there's pretty much, aside from manure and slurry spreaders, there's everything here to run a farm. You have your mowers, tedders, balers, your sprayers, the fertilizer spreader, cultivators, plows, Seeders and planters. It's got it's got it covered. So that's that. There you go, folks. That is your Kubota equipment pack by Iconik. Yes, it is 190.12 megabytes to download. So be aware of that. Not beware, but just to be aware of that type of download megabytes. And have fun with this. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye.